be one of the greatest to ever do it.
And we're seeing you checking in with Jamel Herring and Shakur, pulling up on them during camp. What kind of, overall, what's your thoughts on just getting them ready in preparation? What did you see from Shakur going into this fight that you knew he was ready?
Shakur was ready when I went up there 3 weeks ago. I had just popped up in there to spar him because he was always calling me out, and I was just like, all right, I'm going to fly out there for one day just to come and spar you. So I come out there, we spar, and we do our little thing. Like, we don't never go hard, we just played a little cat and mouse game, and he was just sharp, and I was just like, all right, he's stopping these guys, and I'm like, dang, bro looking good in there, and he showed today.
And going to December 14th, what's your expectations going into that fight? It's a big night for you in New York. You got Teofimo Lopez on that card too, but mostly the attention is on you being in New York. What's your thoughts on the fight? What's your expectations?
It's gonna be a good night for boxing. My thoughts always is win. That's the only thing that's on my mind. Anytime I step foot in the ring, is just get the job done.
And major respect to you. We appreciate it, how you addressed the Errol Spence situation. Do you have what was your initial reaction when you saw that? Because for a lot of us, we got the notification, and it was like, man, it just hit us because we never see them type of headlines.
Right.
What was your initial reaction to that?
Man, I was just like, man, dang, that's messed up. I hope that dude all right. You got a family at home. You got 2 little daughters and stuff. Don't nobody want to wish nothing bad on another fighter.
Right.
Not like that. So I was just like, man, I hope he's all right.
And you've been through your own situation, so I feel like as much as y'all get talked about, y'all have that in common now that he's been through something just the same way you have, and that really changed the trajectory of your career, right? After that situation. You went overseas to beat Ricky Burns in the UK and etc. So, like I said, I just appreciate how you handled that. It showed a lot of love and respect.
Of course.
Now, you don't fight till December 14th, but you're already in shape. What separates you? Oh, I know. When did you start your camp? I talked to Bowman. He said you.
A week ago.
I know, but you always in shape year round. Every single time I see you in shape.
Well, I ain't in fight shape year round, but I'm always in somewhat shape.
What separates you mentally from other fighters?
Man, I gotta.
Because Andre Ward told me, he said you just an immense competitor. Like, you don't want to give up. You don't want to. You don't want no draw, nothing.
And nothing. We can't lose in nothing. I don't care if I do it. I'm doing it to win. I don't care what it is. If we play cards, I'm playing to win. I don't like to play nothing if I'm not going to win. I don't like to be in anything if I'm not going to win. So
you've been like that since a kid?
Ever since.
Because I seen your son with the wrestling and stuff, and it seemed like you instilled that same in him because he be beasting different people.
If you're going to do it to win. Don't just do it just to go out there and just lose and say okay. Okay is not okay with me.
You gonna try to compete competitively in pool table or what? Because I see you giving everybody that work on the pool table. Not the pool table, the ping pong table. You know what I meant, though. You know what I meant.
Down on a pool
what
table.
About bowling? I gotta find something you ain't good at. Bowling?
Man, listen, I compete in everything.
Uno.
You shaking his hand like you shoot dice.
He said, no,
he got your hand ready.
You heard the story.